I'm nervous.
Oh, now you're nervous?
I've been nervous the whole time. But she said it's easy. All we have to do is just... The cleaning is the hard part.
I know, the vomit.
It was right there. See it?
I am nervous too. Alright, so tonight we're going to do something that we've been wanting to do for a really long time. And we wanted to do it here in Peru. And so tonight we are going to participate in an Ayahuasca ceremony. If you don't know what Ayahuasca is, it's a plant medicine that indigenous people use here or have used here for, I don't know, probably millennium. And it's more used as like a ceremonial spiritual context. And so it is said to have a lot of benefits, like improve your mood, cure symptoms of depression, etc. But it really is like more of a spiritual journey. We have done mushrooms in the past, so we have experimented with this kind of plant medicine before, but everything we've heard and we've been told is that ayahuasca is way stronger than mushrooms. So we're a little scared, but also excited and curious to see what our experience will be. Now, in order to participate in this ayahuasca ceremony, we have to prepare our bodies. So some of the things that we have had to do is go on like a cleaner diet for the last 3 days or so, where you have to consume mostly vegetables and fruits and, avoid processed food, alcohol, and they told us even to avoid sex, which we have done because we want to follow instructions. But anyways, so you have to do that, or we have had to do that the last 3 days. And today we have to take this thing called volcanic water, which is like a diuretic, because you have to clean your body of all the toxins and chemicals. During the ceremony, once you take the ayahuasca medicine, you're gonna, apparently, based on everybody else's experience, we're gonna throw up a lot. So it's better to have as least as possible in our bodies. So now it's around 4 hours before our ceremony, and so we have to start taking this and go to the bathroom at least 3 times. I'm not excited about that, but let's do it. So this huge thing is the volcanic water that we have to drink. This is half for me and half for Ryan. So Ryan drinks half, I drink half. I think out of the whole thing, this is what makes me the most nervous because I hate, throwing up or diarrhea. I mean, who likes that? But anyway, let's see how this goes. I have to drink half of this huge thing. Oh my gosh. And this is the biggest glass we have in the Airbnb, so we have to do it slowly. Woo. All right, let's see how it tastes. Oh my god. Ugh. This doesn't taste that bad. Like, I'm not feeling like I need to throw up or anything when I taste it, but it tastes like seawater. Like, it's so salty. It literally tastes like when you're in the ocean and you swallow water by accident. That's exactly how it tastes. But this is not by accident. I'm actually choosing to drink this. Okay. I'm like, I was talking to Ryan and I was like, why are we like this? Why do we put ourselves through these experiences? And the truth is, I mean, besides the fact that we're curious, and we have had good experiences in the past with, spiritual experiences, you may say, with plant medicine, such as weed or cannabis, mushrooms, or psilocybin. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I don't know, I feel like we're always looking for deeper meanings to life and ourselves and the world. And I don't know, I feel like having these beautiful experiences, because they are beautiful experiences, help us become more aware of ourselves, help us feel more at ease with life, accept life as it is and enjoy it for what it is, and just connect to ourselves and the world in a deeper way. Really, that's all that we have gotten from our experiences with those substances or medicines so far. Nothing negative so far. Only positive things, very deep, meaningful experiences. And so, yes, they're not the easiest to get through because of the process, but they have been so far beautiful experiences that have made us better in many ways. And so that's why. But even still, when we're going through it, I'm just like, why do we want to do this? So right now I'm drinking this first because Ryan is at his Spanish classes at school, and so he's gonna come and start drinking his. So I was like, let me start so I can start going to the bathroom, because we only have one bathroom and we're both gonna be needing to use it. So that will be interesting too. We'll see how that goes. I'm definitely not filming that.
It smells so bad. I don't wanna.
It's not as bad as I thought it was, but it's still not great.
How does it taste?
Just kind of salty.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't it taste like seawater?
It tastes like seawater. Yeah. Doing it. Oh God. Oh God.
You're supposed to take it 3 different.
Whatever, man. It's in me. Oh, it's terrible. Okay.
How you feel about tonight?
If this is how it starts, it's gonna be really uncomfortable, isn't it? Cool, whatever, we did it. We're doing it. We can check off the bucket list.
Any expectations for tonight?
I expect to throw up a lot. I expect to be really uncomfortable. And I expect in like 20 minutes I'm gonna like poop my pants.
What is volcanic water?
Volcanic water. The famous volcanic water is sacred. It comes from the heart of Pachamama to help you. Very descriptive.
You have to believe for it to work.
I believe Pachamama has come to save me from my wicked ways. The medicinal volcanic water from a hidden volcano located at, it just says Fort Cusco. I guess it's located somewhere in Cusco. This water is very pure. It is 100% organic. It is not equal to drinking water, nor to the mineral water that is treated and disinfected with chemicals for human consumption. It's not giving me a lot here. We use the volcanic water to detoxify our immune system in general and prior to our ayahuasca rituals. The benefits of this volcanic water are countless. It cleans the entire intestinal tract and especially the colon. Especially the colon. The process lasts 1 to 2 hours. Then you could do your activities without any problems. It is a deep detoxification of the digestive system that eliminates harmful chemicals from the body. It also purifies the kidneys. High content of mineral salts, as it is natural mineral water. Due to its high iron content, the water is yellowish. Yeah, it's yellowish. That's the word I would use. Yeah, this isn't helpful. This isn't. And it keeps going. It just keeps going, but like I don't think anything here is actually helpful. So it's from Pachamama. Pachamama. That's all you need to know. It'll make you poop. It's gross yellow.
After 3 poops each.
I feel like I got more than 3 in it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go to go get completely messed up. Mwah. Here's to a fun trip. Just gonna drive an hour now to get to the temple.
How you feeling?
I guess I'm ready. We'll see. Place is pretty crazy.
I know.
Got a lot of out there decorations, but I guess I wouldn't expect much different.
I know, right? With the 2 alpacas here. I mean, llamas.
I'm nervous.
Oh, now you're nervous?
I've been nervous the whole time. But she said it's easy. All we have to do is just... The cleaning is the hard part.
I know, the vomit.
It was right there. See it?
I am nervous too. All right, this is the after.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I feel like I threw up.
You did, in that bucket right there.
You threw up too.
And I did too, in this bucket right here. And that's where the shaman was singing.
Singing for like 5 hours.
Yeah, non-stop.
Non-stop, dude. It was kind of nice, but at a certain point I was like, he's really gonna sing for 5 hours. Wow.
I liked it though.
It was nice.
I wanted to sing. I wanted him to sing more. But then I felt bad because I'm sure he was tired of singing.
Oh, his voice was going and he was yawning. It's 5 hours, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And he was smoking too. I don't know how that goes with the throat.
He was doing the incense for us too. But he was also smoking too. Yeah.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
So after last night, we still have to eat a little bit like on the lighter side because our stomach can be, how you say that?
It's completely empty, so we can't just dump red meat into it.
Yeah. So we came to this cute restaurant that cater mostly to tourists from Israel.
And there's a ton of Israeli tourists here.
Yeah, it's a popular destination. We actually met a few really cool people. But yeah, so we came here because they have sort of like lighter options for meals. Ryan is drinking his coca tea leaf tea.
It's very calming to the stomach.
Yeah. And we ordered some soup and hummus and falafel. Hopefully that'll be light enough.
Hopefully.
So let's see. How was your experience last night?
How was my experience last night? It was really cool at the beginning. We spent the first hour sitting in the dark listening to the shaman throat sing. It was like in, out singing, like like that, which was pretty cool. But he did it for the entire 5 hours. But it was cool. It was really calming. It was soothing. But then about an hour or so in, then started to feel stuff, started to see weird shapes, weird colors. Like I saw like a snake eating a moth. Just like really, really weird out there stuff that we haven't experienced with any other. Oh, it was a bright yellow snake and a bright green moth. And it kind of like latched onto the back of it and they kind of like flew together. It was really weird. But we started seeing things for maybe a good like hour, half hour. And then the nausea really kicked in. I got like sweaty hot. I had to take off all of my clothes. Wilmarie was all worried that I was gonna die or something. But the priestess, it was like a shaman and a priestess. The priestess came and cooled me down and gave me agua de Florida. And then I started feeling better. But overall, it was a good experience. I don't know if I'd do it again. But it was a good experience overall. Our very light chicken noodle soup came with some hummus. We get a little bit of light bread. We're just sipping on tea, getting our stomachs back used to it. Because, man, we thought we weren't going to vomit. Because, like, we'd been there for, like, 3 hours. And we're like, I just feel nauseous. And I wanted to. But then it just hits you like a wave. And you're just like, and you just, everything comes pouring out. A whole bucket. We filled the bucket. Which was funny because we didn't have anything in our stomachs except for the ayahuasca. Nothing in us. I feel 100,000 times better today. We slept pretty well last night after we kind of cleansed our bodies of the toxins and impurities. Like we laid down and we were ready to just go to sleep. We drove the taxi cab an hour back, then went to sleep like nothing happened, and this is the first food I'm seeing, and I'm salivating a lot right now. Alright, so the soup's gone, so I'm guessing it was terrible.
So good. And the hummus pretty much. I mean, I want to like...
Alright, so let's talk about your experience. What happened for you?
Can you see the mic moving? Alright, so last night. It was interesting. Obviously a new experience, different experience. So at the beginning, yeah, it was hours in the dark, listening to the shaman singing in his language, which we didn't understand anything. But I really loved the songs. I felt like the music helped a lot. I don't know, it was soothing to me, at least. And then I feel a little nauseous, but not as much. Definitely not as much as I felt with mushrooms. But then it just came out of nowhere, like literally out of nowhere. And it was like a bucket full of it. That part I didn't like, of course. I did have some visions or hallucinations, but I feel like they were very different from the ones I get from mushrooms. I think from mushrooms I've gotten more like psychedelic type of visions or what's the word?
Visions, dreams.
Yeah. With this, it felt more like there were dreams, like more vivid dreams than hallucinations, if that makes sense. But yeah, it was very, very interesting. I mean, I can go on and on about what I saw, but it was so much. But I did see something that was very consistent throughout was owls. I will see like an owl the whole time, pretty much. Whatever that means. The priestess said that it's a good sign, like they're usually associated with instincts and wisdom and being able to see in the dark. So I don't know. Yeah, so it was interesting. I don't know how else to describe it. But the vomit and all of that, it was definitely stronger than I've experienced with mushrooms, and not in a good way.
I mean, so what would you say the high for mushrooms versus the high for ayahuasca?
In my experience, at least, the high from mushrooms was a little bit more. I keep using the word psychedelic. I don't know why, but like, I guess
More colors?
got more colors, more shapes, more fun. if I can use that word, I guess. Yeah, more fun. I mean, obviously you get the nauseous too and all of that, but in general, I feel like it's more fun. It's been more fun for me. This one was a little bit more like, it wasn't bad. I mean, it was not like it was dark and sad, but it wasn't as fun and psychedelic, if that makes sense. It was more like deep thoughts that felt like dreams. Yeah.
Do you feel like you had a better experience with one or the other?
I mean, they were different. I wouldn't say that one was better than the other, but if I definitely don't feel like doing this again. Gracias.
Here comes more food.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this.
Oh, we're gonna finish that harvest.
But I definitely feel like I don't want to repeat this anytime soon, if ever. I don't know if I want to do it again, but I can definitely see myself doing mushrooms again. Not as often, because I mean, that's not a thing to do very often, but I can see myself doing mushrooms again before doing ayahuasca again. Yeah. We'll see. But for now, look at this real trout. It looks good. Your falafel looks good too.
More simple, but like a burrito. More nice stuff in there.
Ryan, are you almost done? Are you sure? Are you sure you're almost done? Yes, I need the bathroom. Oh no.